guys, just popping on just to say good morning and do a quick introduction with what today's video is going to be about. So we're going to be doing a little bit different today. We're going to be making some geode boards. So Apex resin we're going to be using 1 coat. This is just for Online's fast cure resin. It can be demolded in 2 hours. So it's a fantastic resin, very thick viscosity. So on with the project. So they sent me a resin mixer, wooden one, all branded. And they sent me some geode boards. Now I was supposed to do these last week, but I've had to wait for delivery for some materials. So they come in 2 sizes. They've got large and small. Well, medium and small. So you've got these come out. I won't be doing all 4, I'll be doing one of each. I'll be doing the small one, so these are the small ones. Push that through that way. So they're all various sizes and shapes. I like this one. So you can have these as coasters, you can have them as displays, wall displays, whichever you know, something to put on your mantelpiece, on a stand, and they can come out really pretty. I've never done one before, so this is I'm all new to this type of thing. Never has been my thing. I've watched a couple of videos and they're actually stunning to make, absolutely stunning. So I've got an idea of what I'm doing, but I don't. So if you're doing anything wooden, you don't have to prime them, but because wood is porous, it can introduce bubbles into the resin. So obviously you don't want bubbles in your resin when you're trying to do such a pretty make. So these are going to be, just going to do 2. So we're going to do these 2. I'm going to do these 2. I've got some cut glass and I've got some like silver crystal things. They're just like cut metal, glass, whatever you want to call them. We're going to be using greys, blacks, whites, because that's my living room. So I'm going to make some. This is going to be like a plaque that I can put on my mantelpiece, around my fireplace, and then just a little coaster. Not to use to put cups on, but just for decoration. But if you are using any of these for coasters, make sure that the surface is fully covered and it's flat, so you can put your hot cup on. And you will need a heat resin that's heat proof. So the 1 coat can go up to 100 degrees. So a cup of coffee or a cup of tea can be withstood on the 1 coat. Right. So I haven't got the materials for the primer yet. I need to go to the store, the local store. So I'm going to use a white primer spray paint. Once they're done, I'll come back, and it is going to be a little bit of a different video today, because I'm going to be sat down and I won't be talking as I'm doing it. I'm going to be doing a voiceover, so everything will be speeded up to about five times, so it'll be faster, but you can still see what I'm doing. And I'm going to attempt to do a voiceover, so I am very nervous about doing a voiceover. I've only ever done 2 previously and they didn't do very well. I got stumbled on my words, so please bear with me. I'm doing something very new today. So on that note, I'm going to leave the introduction where it is now, and I'll be back shortly once these have been primed and they're dry, and then we can get on with our acrylic paints, colourings on the bottom ready to put on the materials, etc. So I will check back in with you later on. Bye. I'm back, and these are now primed. So I'm going to be using some white acrylic paint. I'm going to be covering all the front, as you can see. I'm just using some cheapy acrylic paint. I'm losing my words because I don't know how to say it on a voiceover. Yeah, so I'm just using some cheap paint from the store around the corner. It's like $1. So I'm just giving this a good coat. So once I've done this, I'll have to leave this to dry, and then I'll do a second coat off record, just to make sure that it's fully covered. It just properly seals the wood underneath, even though it's primed. It just better to seal it. Don't know what else to say. Oh, you gotta love a voiceover. And that's basically it on this part. And what I'm doing is I did put a little bit too much paint on, so I'm just taking off the surplus of that's left. There was way too much. It was just too thick and too gluggy. It would never have dried. What do you think of the voiceovers? I won't be do these in a hurry every day. No chance. I do not like them. I really don't know what to say. I don't even know what part of the video is coming up next. You forget. Part of this was recorded yesterday, and part of it's been recorded today, and I've slept in between. So, yeah, one of them. Yes, I'm just making sure that this is spread. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just drawing a line, and this line is just to separate my outer space from my inner space, where my cut glass will go in the middle around the hole. So I am making some geode crystal effects in the middle, and I'm going to be doing some well, this is black acrylic paint. I'm going around the edges of the wood, just to give like a dark effect across the wood. This will be done on the large one and on the small one. Silence. I did speed this up. I should have speeded it up more. Then I would have had less to say. What I'll do is because I do not know what to say, this is all I'm going to be doing on both boards. I'll stop the voice record, and I'll play you some music, and then I'll come back once this part's done. Right, so I did everything, all the painting. I did black, silver and grey, and added white to it. And as you've seen there, I showed you the diamond resin, diamond glitter resin from Temu. I'm just putting a small layer of that around each section that I what's it called, drawn around. So we're going to be putting some of the silver cut glass around where I'd put the UV resin, just to give it some different tone of silver. So all I'll do here is I'll grab a spoon and then just shovel that onto the top of the glue. I am using the B700, this B7000 super glue. I got that from Temu, but you can get it on Amazon. Everything from today's video will be down in the description box for you, along with discount codes that I have from Just Few Online. It's quite effective actually. I really enjoyed making this make. It was I always thought it wasn't my thing, but I actually enjoyed doing it. You should see the outcome. Hopefully you will like. There I'm just tipping off the residue of the, I can't remember what they're called. Cut glass. The silver cut glass. And so I go around the middle bit, the darker bit around the hole in the centre. I put some B7000 glue around there, and that is to make a crystal, like a geode effect inside there. So yeah. Yeah, once the glue's laid down, I'll sprinkle the cut glass on there, and that will give like a crystal effect in the centre. Really effective. I really enjoyed doing it. So again, I'm going to be doing this around the centre and also around the edges of the wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the voiceover, and I will play some music. The reason for the voiceover is because while I was recording this, my partner was doing some drilling, and I had the hacksaw out, electric hacksaw, so it was quite noisy, and I didn't want to have loads of background noise. Right then, so as you can see there, I am doing around the edges, so I will put you some music on. Right, so I'm back on normal voice now. Thank God for that. Right, so what I've done, as I said in the voiceover, that I was going to go around the edges with glue and then put the cut glass along the edges. Now that's done. I've put glue over the top to keep them firmly in place. So that's drying now. This has just been done, so all I need to do with this one is do another coat of glass after another coat of glue. Once that's dried and it's fully dried, I will be back with the 1 coat resin from Apex, by Apex, from Just Few Online UK. That is a 2-hour cure. If the optimum temperature is right, up to 10 hours. So hopefully it'll be dry, ready for tonight's upload. And when I come back, I'm going to be using resin. So we're going to be going, this will get cleaned off. So all the loose stones, glass, etc. will come off, and then we'll be going around with whites, blacks and silver resin with a heat gun, and putting clear all around here just to set it all in, and then we will see the final outlook. So I will see you later on this afternoon when this is dry, and I'll be back with some resin. So I shall see you shortly. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back. What do you think? They're not finished yet, but I think they're absolutely stunning so far. So we're going to start off with 4 ounces of the 1 coat Apex resin. I'm going to mix up 3 pots of colour of black, white and silver, and just going to do 1 ounce each and then 1 ounce of clear. So I will put you on pause while I sort these out, and then I'll be back and we can mix the colours up and get this poured. See you shortly. Right, so I'm back. And resin is mixed up. Sorry, I don't have a lot of room on here. Right, so that's all the colours mixed up. Finally. Sometimes it feels like you're mixing forever. So I'm just going to give my hands a quick spray. Just so I can pop it back on. It does look like this is hanging over the edge of the cardboard, but it's not. Right, so I'm going to start off by pouring a little bit of resin over the cut glass. Hopefully I won't get much seepage over the sides. One, because the resin is thick, and two, because the crystals act as a barrier as well. I'm going to get some, obviously, because I'm going to do the same here. So I'm just going to get cleaned up, let these degas a little, and then I'll get the heat going on them in the back shortly. See you in a minute. Right, so I'm back. Got my heat gun out. I just put the spray resin into another mould. Right, so heat gun. There's just a new heat gun to be back shortly. I'm going to time lapse this now. Right though, so that's all that blown. I'm just going to let it move and let it do its thing. Once it's cured, I'll be back and we can take a closer look at it. So I will get back with you later. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back and the geode boards are now cured. So I'm going to show you each one by one. So this is the coaster, and I went for the closed middle. I didn't want a hole in that one just because it looked more natural. Like that, what do you think? Pretty, aren't they? And the sparkle on them. Wait till you see this one. This is just breathtaking, this one, honestly. I can't believe I made it, to be honest. And this is the big one. Honestly, I'm speechless. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm amazed. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Is there anything you would have changed? I can't get over the sparkle on it. Absolutely stunning. Some of these are a little bit loose, but I can pull them off. Right, guys, I'm going to leave them with you today. Again, both of them together. That's the coaster. That's what I'm going to have as the coaster on my shelf. And this one's going to go on a stand on my fireplace in the centre. So I'm going to put them out of the way. Right, so please like, comment and subscribe if you've not already done so. That would help my channel out so much. And I will see you on tomorrow's upload. Goodbye and thanks for watching.